All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World, and I'm Blue Devil. Now check this out. First and foremost, I want to send a big shout out to everybody that was with us Sunday morning with legendary Black Sea from RBL Posse. Listen, shout out to Big Trippy, bro. Shout out to Big Trippy. He been pulling the strings behind the scenes. He been getting these big top players. He been making things happen. So salute to Big Trippy. That's a valuable piece over here at the 200 Boys podcast. So I do want to send him his flowers. And if you have not watched the video, go to the Hater World, go to the 200 Boys podcast, and you're going to see Black Sea from RBL Posse in the studio. Now, I will say this. I heard that he had somebody else booked for 11 a.m. and then he canceled them to come see us. And listen, my boy, that to me is big. Because he had his choice to pick, and he picked the Hater World. So salute to Black Sea for pulling up. I will clip the video and make shorts tomorrow for you guys, so you guys can watch it in pieces, or you could watch the whole entire podcast. All right. It was Sunday morning around 10 a.m. is when it dropped. So go check it out. Other than that, we got this video right now of China Mac punching a foreigner for touching, females. China Mac comes out of nowhere and bam, knocks the fool out cold. But before we press play on that video, today is Monday, Solo Dolo live stream. We're going to start it at 7 p.m. All right, we're only going to do about an hour and a half. So 7 p.m. till 8:30. Maybe stretch it to 9, but we're going to start at 7 p.m. Solo Dolo show live stream today. All right, we're going to talk about Lefty Gunplay. We're going to talk about China Mac. We're going to talk about RBL. We're going to talk about a lot of things that are in the news right now. All right. Before we press play on this video real quick, I'm going to ask you guys a simple question. If you saw a female getting hands put on by a dude, would you jump in and handle business, or would you just keep it pushing? All right. I want you guys to put that down below in the comments. Other than that, I don't have any more announcements. Last night I did a live stream myself in the back. I don't know, we had about 300 people watching. Did about 10,000 plus views. And that's about it. I couldn't really tell you what's going on. Listen, we're just working, that's all. But what I can tell you is that in January, things are going to change. And with that being said, let's go ahead and watch this video. We got to stop it in certain parts because of what happens. So we can't play the whole thing. We can only play pieces of it. All right. So let's go ahead and play it, and then I'll stop it right before the action. All right. But I'll leave the link down below so that way you guys can go watch it directly. Let's go. Look, let's watch it and then I'll rewind it. Alright, there. We can't play anymore. I paused it right on time. The girl threw something at him. Now let's rewind it. Let's rewind it so I could break it down. Alright, let's go. Now I'm going to pause it. So the guy that walked away, that guy in the white, that's her boyfriend. That's the girl's boyfriend. He had to go to the bathroom. Now this guy right here, this guy supposedly was stalking this girl, walking behind her, scoping her out, being a perv, being a creep, doing all that weirdo activity, right? The boyfriend went to the bathroom thinking they in a public place, everything's cool, right? So the girl right there knows that she's being followed by this guy. regardless of what that girl has said or done to the guy, bro, like just say the narrative is the girl was, I don't know, talking smack to the guy. That guy should never be arguing with a female like that, especially a guy built like that, like a bigger guy with a young petite female, and this fool barking at her like she a dude. Like, come on, my boy. Like, you act like she's your, you act like she's on your caliber of size. You feel what I'm saying? It's like when big buff dudes want to fight little ass fools. It's like, come on, homie. You know why you're doing that. Come on. That looks like it's honey. It looks like it's a thing of honey. You know, the little bear, the honey bear. She tried to squirt it at him, but nothing came out. Like trying to tell him, get away from me. Look it. Now you got the other girl telling him, leave. Bounce. Get out of here, homeboy. And he don't get it. So he's been told to leave, my boy. The girl threw some powder at him. The dude was waiting for that. Bro, check this out. That dude a weirdo, homie. That dude a weirdo. Bro, even if a girl threw something at me, like, first of all, I wouldn't even be put in a situation where I was creeping on the girl like that. So I can't even say even. I can't even make the what ifs because I would never be in a situation where a girl did that to me. Fool. Even when I get faded and I get drunk, I know what I'm doing, my boy. As a matter of fact, when I get faded, I'm even more on point, dog. I get faded, I'm super on point. This fool was waiting for this. You know what it seems like to me? It seems like the girl turned them down. The guy's faded, right? He's going after this girl, trying to get at her, thinking that because he in a different country, she gonna want to do something with him. Because that looks like China, right? Or Japan or somewhere over there, right? And that food looks American, or he looks like he from like Russia or some other weird place like that. I don't mean weird. I mean he's weird, right? So he probably in China thinking like, I'm gonna get some action over here. No matter what girl I hit on, they gonna want to rock with me. And when the girl told him, hey bro, I'm not for sale, go find those on East Street. You feel what I'm saying? He probably got mad. He probably got mad, bro, and he's over here like, nah, I like you, right? So now that he's been turned down, he was waiting for his moment to get at this girl. Now look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fast forward it to when he's on the floor. Alright. There's my boy China Mac. Salute to the homie, dog. Salute to the homie that came out of nowhere and dropped that fool, homie. Now, I hope he went home with both baddies. I hope both them baddies looked at him and said, hey, we going home with you. Girls like that kind of shit, bro. They like that Superman type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you saved the day. You're going to get all of this. You know, I know that's not why he did it. That's not why he did it. He did it because he saw a big man or a man hitting on a female. And I would have done the same. Okay? Now, I know all you little wimps in the Blue Devil, you wouldn't have done nothing. I'm glad you feel that way. Continue. But I would have done the same. Listen, bro. You can't beat or mess with the... what's the word I'm looking for? You can't mess with people, bro, that can't defend themselves. That is cowardly, bro. You a coward, my boy. If you mess with people that cannot defend themselves, people that don't have it in them to fight back, you a coward, dog. And if I'm walking somewhere or I'm at a place and I see some fool beating up a girl, bro, oh, you best beware. We attacking that man, homie. Straight up. Straight up. Now, I know other people are going to say like, oh, that ain't your business. Yeah, it ain't my business, homie. And it ain't the world's business. So next time you want to beat a girl, do it behind closed doors where ain't nobody watching. Now, if that ain't your girl to beat behind closed doors and you doing it out in the public, then that's everyone's business. That's everyone's business, my boy. And if you don't like it, then guess what, dog? Don't beat on women. Now, I will tell you, there is females, bro, that are tough. I had a homeboy once, and he had an old lady, bro, and she didn't look, she wasn't like an Amazon type of chick, like a big chick. She was a regular chick, dog, like regular chick. What, maybe like 5'10", 140, 130, just like a regular chick, bro. But she had hands, my boy. We saw her fight, and one time she was arguing with the homie, dog, and she had the homie in the headlock and everything. Fool, we laughing at the homie like, what the fuck, dog? Some females got power, dog. But those are like the manly females. You know what I mean? There's females that will rock you, homie. Straight up. There is females that will rock you. But this female here, you could tell right away, bro, that she's one of those little girly girls. You know, like, get away from me. She was trying to throw things at him. She's like a little girly girl, bro. She ain't trying to fight nothing. She ain't trying to do nothing. So when people like that are telling you to leave them alone and you don't, you deserve what you got coming, homie. All right? You deserve what you got coming. Now look, I was thinking about calling China Mac on the Solo Dolo show to get his side of the story. Just to see what he was gonna say, like why he did it. You know, I don't know, maybe. Let me know if you want me to call him. I'll give him a call. You know, but he did the right thing, homie. So you guys let me know down below if that's what you guys gonna do, or if that's not what you gonna do. I know a lot of people gonna be like, I'm on my business. That's cool, dog. But I'll put it to you like this: if your mom was in front of me and she was getting punched down by some dude, you would want somebody to jump in, because I know I would. You know, that's just the way it be. You know, it's just like if your older father, your older man, your homie, I mean, your father, your tío, you know, somebody older in your family was getting robbed, I would jump in too. You know, that's just me. I look at it like this, dog. Like, look, if you from a gang or you a youngster and you with the business, you should know better not to be fucking with people like that, dog. So when you do that, to me, it seems like you're taking advantage of them. First of all, they not even with the business. They not even within the circle of illegal activity for you to be fucking with them like that. So by you doing that, now you open up yourself to get attacked by fools that don't fuck with that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you're a gang member, dog, there's 1,000 gang members to go fuck with. If you from the streets, there's 1,000 fools from the streets to go fuck with. If you with the functions, there's 1,000 fools with the functions to go fuck with. You feel what I'm saying? You doing this shows me you a weak individual. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm glad that China Mac handled business, homie. I'm glad China Mac hit that fool with the uppercut. And check this out. China Mac hat didn't even fall off, my boy. He knocked that fool to the floor. I'll tell you guys like this. For those that don't want to go watch the video, he hit that fool right here, my boy. He hit that fool right here, hard as fuck. All right, he hit that fool right here, bro. Bam! He got him like boom. And then he got him again in the face. And that softy ass, punk ass fool on the floor didn't even get up and do nothing, homie. So you beat the female, but you ain't trying to square up with the homie? You's a punk coward, homie. You're telling me, fool, that you punched the girl, but when that fool China Mac punched you, you didn't do nothing? You's a motherfucking coward, dog. You's a coward. Hey, but it's crazy to see China Mac on these CCTV just come out of nowhere, homie. Because you see the video, he's nowhere to be found. All of a sudden, he comes out of left field and wham! This goes to tell you, bro, that there are cameras everywhere in this world watching you as we speak. And with that being said, beware, dog. The all-seeing eye is out there. Beware of what you do. And with that being said, Solo Dolo Show, 7 p.m. You already know, I'm Blue Devil. This has been the TheHaterWorld production. And let's get it.